Hello guys, hey guys, welcome to the Science Hub. So, we are launching a series of 12th class in which we're gonna study subject physics and chemistry each day, daily at 8 p.m. Okay, so if you like, then do the attendance every day here on the like button. Okay, okay, you wanna study physics and chemistry as a respected days. So we're gonna start study on the subject of physics on today. If you like this video, then do the like here. Okay, we are welcoming you to our 12th science classes. Uh, Most welcome to those cute students, sweet students in my class. I'm taking all the responsibility of them, those students who are depend on me, and I will make sure that you will succeed in your life. Okay, welcoming you. Okay, we will cover your 12th board as well as with your any competitive exam like NEET, JEE, everything's. And 12th बोर्ड में आपको मैं स्पेशली इंडिकेट करूँगा कि go through the NCERT books after my classes. After my classes, you just have to go through the NCERT books, read line by line. You just highlight those important points which I have been written to you. That's then. What are the rules? मैं थोड़ी साइड हो जाती हूँ बस. What are the rules for its achievement? Okay, let me tell you. So you have to complete your daily lecture. Whatever I make you study, then you have to complete. No backlog. Wherever you are you standing, sleeping, where you just have to complete that. And not just complete, make it notes always. Make it notes always along with the lectures. Then do at least 10 questions at a daily basis. It is a minimal thing that make you a huge impact in your further lifetimes. Daily do at least 10 questions after daily basis after the classes. Revise daily. And these 3 key points are surely making you the mastermind. Revising daily is, really impactful for everybody. So what are the rules? Daily completing daily lectures. 10 questions is a minimal. You can go more. Then revising daily basis. Next. Okay. After all the talking, I'm here on the class finally. So we are starting the electric charge. Electric charge. Who can say me? Who can tell me that which type of charge we have? Which type of charge we have? As we know, we have only two types of charges. क्योंकि because we have the first chapter as electric charges and fields. Okay, so I'm starting with the electric charge. We have only two types of charges. How much type? Only two type of charges we have. Then next let me talk with you that the chapter name is electric charges and fields. Okay, what do you understand from this? I have asked what type of charges you have. You said two types of charges. What are they? Positive charges and let me know. Let me know in comment section right now. What are that? Positive charges and the negative charges. What do you mean by charge? What do you mean by charge? Okay, so when I talk to you, When some body loses some electron, gain or loses some electron, that is called as the charged. Let me again repeat it, that when a body gain or loss electron, then it is said to be charged. Okay, it can be loss, it can be gain, not both. It can be only loss or it can be only gain, not the both. When it is loss electrons, electrons are the negative charges, electrons are the negative charges. When it is going to loss, then the body will be positive. And when the electron coming from outside and we are gaining it, so it is a negative charge. It's a negative charge, we're gonna have the body with negative. Electron is a negative charged. Do you know what is electron? Have you knew about electron? What are these? Electric, sorry, the negatively charged particle which is present in atom, which is present in atom. Okay, let me give you more specify about this, what is electron. So wherever we talk about atoms, atoms is a very minute or undivisible particle which we can't divide further. So it's a minute thing. It have this the particle. It have three subparticles. What are they? Now these are three subparticles called as proton, electron, and neutron. So in them they have three subparticle, that is proton, neutron, and electron. Proton, neutron, and electron. Proton is said to be, that is positively charged. Electron is negatively charged, and the neutron is neutral. So we have two types of charges, that is positive charge and the negative charge. Okay, when we gain some electron, we gain some electron, then the body becomes positive, sorry, negative. And when we lost some electron, then the body becomes positive. So I know I should think about, you should know about this. I think you should know about this in your previous classes. So I'm not taking too much time on this. Charges are two types, they are positive and negative. Three ideal and theoretical question asked. The first question, it is idea of charging a body. Idea of charging body is given by William Gilbert. William Gilbert. Actually, there is a problem in writing along with the camera, so I got it because there is no need to see my face. Okay, we have two types of charge. Let us write with me. Just start to write with me. Okay, we have the key points. The first point is we have, why it's occurring? We have two types. Write quickly. Two types of charges. Two types of charges, that is positive and negative. Positive and okay. So when it is called charged, when a body becomes charged, so it have answer when it gain or loss some electrons. When we gain or lose some electrons, then it is called as charged body. Okay, when it is loose, it called positive, and when it gains, it called negative. So what are the two ideal question I have talked about you? That the ideal question is idea of, write with me, idea of charging a body is given by William Gilbert. Okay, second point, two kinds of charge present, two kinds of charge is present, is said by Dufay. Okay, Dufay. Then the third question, sorry, the third theoretical thing is the algebraic signs to the charges is given by Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin. Okay, we have only three theoretical questions on the basics of charge, electric charge. Okay, okay. Next, our next point is methods of charging a body. Okay, methods of charging a body. Let me write it with a black one. Methods of charging a body. Methods of charging a body. It's okay. What are the method? The method one is friction. Method one is friction. Method two is induction. You don't know about it. Induction, and the third is conduction. I'll take it sometimes in this class because it's the first class, and you just need to, uh, you know, to feel free with these points, with these things that you get. After that, I will summarize all the things. Don't be worry. I'll give all the description about in the simple time period. I will give all the summarization of all the points. First, we will talk about what the friction. But we have friction in our life, in this world. Okay, friction is arise when two body rub with each other, rub with each other. Okay, when we have two bodies rubbed with each other, then the transfer of electron occurs. So the transfer of electron occurs from one body to another body, from one body to another body. So don't look at the handwriting, just look at the things and the what I'm saying you and the topics I'm going to explain you. So friction is that when it is comes to play, when the two bodies rub with each other, Then the transfer of electron occur from one body to another body. Then they will oppositely charged. Then there will be opposite charges हो जाते हैं. Okay. Example मैंने I have glass rod. I have rubbed with glass rod with silk. When I did that, the glass rod becomes positive and the silk becomes negative. Okay. So it become opposite to each other. Okay. There are some examples also. You have to remember all the things. Not all the things, but the certain examples that to ask in your exams. Like that, amber plus wool. When they are rubbed with each other, wool. Then this becomes negative and this becomes positive. Okay. So the two bodies rubbed with each other, the earlier will be positive and the lateral will be negative. Earlier will be positive and the latter will be negative. For that we have to remember a sequence. In that sequence, the earlier will be positive always and the latter will be negative always. So the first is fur. The second one is flannel. Third one is glass. The fourth one is mica. Fifth one is cat skin. The sixth one is normal skin, human skin, you can say. Seventh will cotton. Eighth will wood. Ninth will human body. Then our 10th amber. 11th will resin. 11th will resin. 12th will sulfur. 13 will ebonite. I'll giving you example right after back. Celluloid. Okay. So let me take example of 2-1. The flannel is rubbed with resin. Supposed the flannel will rubbed with resin, then the flannel will be positive and the resin will be negative. Why? Because the sequence I have already say you that the earlier will be positive and let me write it again. The earlier will be positive and the latter will negative. The latter will be negative. Earlier will be positive, latter will be negative. Then you have some examples in it. After that I will complete this video. Okay. What are the examples? So example of fractional electricity. Vehicles carrying inflammable materials is hanged with the metal chains so that the frictional electricity developed due to air friction which would create fire will transfer to the ground. Let me explain with the details. When we have the truck or big buses like have a metal chain on the ground, if there is some loaded electric like charges or anything will transfer to some other, and if there air friction occurs, if there air friction occurs, then there will be the body charged. If that it could create fire, it could create fire. So the metal chain allows itself into this and make it grounded, grounded or submitted to earth, submitted to earth. Okay, or it is submitted to earth. This is the example. Okay, and another example you can say, when you are combing, you must have seen this. When you are combing the comb, after you combing with your dry hair to the paper, shown to the paper pieces, it will attract because the frictional electricity developed in the comb induces oppositely charged in the paper pieces and attract to them. When you comb, you combing, after combing, you with your dry hair, and you will shown that comb to the paper pieces, it will attract because on the dry hair there will be friction, there will be friction with what, dry hair, there will be friction with your dry hair. That's why what occurs, that's why what occurs, that's why it will be charged, it will charged, not only charged but only oppositely charged, oppositely charged with the paper pieces. Then it is attract, the comb attracted towards itself all the paper pieces. That's what it is, another example. Okay, I think this would be sufficient for you. Let me explain again what I have said before, and summary, give you literally a summary. Okay, so we have started with what is charge, electric charge. Okay, we have only two types of charge, that may be positive or may be negative. When a body is said to be charged, when it is gain or lost some electrons, then it is said to be charged. Then some theoretical question that must be asked. Then idea of charging a body will be given, is given by William Gilbert. Two kinds of charges present, given by Diffie. Then algebraic signs to the charges is given by Benjamin Franklin. Okay, what is algebraic signs? Sign, that is algebraic sign of positive and negative. Algebraic sign of positive and negative is given by Benjamin Franklin. Methods of charging, what are the methods? Methods is friction, induction and conduction. Friction, induction and conduction. What is friction then? When two bodies rub with each other, then the transfer of electron occurs from one body to another body. That is called friction. When glass rod is rubbed with silk, then they are opposite to each other, being positive and negative. Another example, amber and wool. Then this is the list. This is the list you will understand. You have to remember all the things with the sequence. Okay, what are they? Fur, flannel, glass, mica, cat skin, cotton, wood, human body, bonite, celluloid. What are they? The earlier will be positive and the latter will be negative. Then I have given you two examples. What are they? This is a supposed truck. if truck have their metal chains, when it is carrying some electric things or inflammable materials, sorry, flammable materials, carrying to another things, another cities or another place, there should be a air friction at any time. So it can cause, it can cause a fire. So what are the help of metal chain? Metal chain grounded the electric fire or electric charge or submitted to the earth. Then you come, your cute come, when you hair, comb your hair with your dry hair, and after that you shown to the paper pieces, it will attract, because the friction occurs with your dry hair, and this will become charged. Not only charged, that is also oppositely charged. So that's the thing. All this. Thank you guys. Let me meet you tomorrow 8 8 p.m. Thank you so much.